Modern Elemental presents.
Evil Octopus Drewned says no after true or infinity. And warning, this video contained bad words for saying the N-word.
No after true or infinity. Yes, after true or infinity, after true or infinity, is M6-infinity, M6-infinity, U-infinity, D-infinity, canvas-infinity, canvas-infinity, fishy-infinity, fishy-infinity, bright-infinity, bright-infinity, dark-infinity, dark-infinity, stem-infinity, 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 image-infinity, image-infinity, infinity, infinity, miss-infinity, miss-infinity, red-infinity, red-infinity, orange-infinity, orange-infinity, yellow-infinity, U-infinity, green-infinity, green-infinity, blue-infinity, blue-infinity, purple-infinity, purple-infinity, white-infinity, white-infinity, black-infinity, black-infinity, color-infinity, color-infinity, earth-infinity, earth-infinity, old-infinity, foot-infinity, foot-infinity, has-infinity, his-infinity, llama-infinity, zidi-infinity, zidi-infinity, shin-infinity, shin-infinity, house-infinity, his-infinity, gold-infinity, community-infinity, Jer-infinity, Elisa-infinity, Elisa-infinity, Rajas-infinity, Rajas-infinity, now Jer-infinity, now Jer-infinity, Macias-infinity, Macias-infinity, Shek-infinity, Shek-infinity, Christich-infinity, Christich-infinity, Catch-up-infinity, Catch-up-infinity, Fillmore-infinity, Fillmore-infinity, Filmer-infinity, Mutate-infinity, Mutate-infinity, Sub-infinity, Subtinity, Applause-infinity, Applause-infinity, Affinity, O-infinity, Adams-infinity, Adams-infinity, Infinity, Infinity, Ipsit-infinity, Ipsit-infinity, Lufinity, Crash-infinity, Crush-infinity, Xfinity, Ginity, Fail-infinity, Gunship-infinity, Gunship-infinity, Heartbeat-infinity, Heartbeat-infinity, Catch-infinity, Catch-infinity, Keyword-infinity, Keyword-infinity, New-infinity, Rain-infinity and Thunder-infinity, Thunder-infinity, Shutter-infinity, Shutter-infinity, Woof-infinity, Whoop-infinity, Yee-infinity, Yee-hoo-infinity, Yes-infinity, no alert found larger number, Awaken-infinity, Awaken-infinity, the Pursuit-infinity, the Pursuit-infinity, the Pursuit-infinity, Bright future number, Candlelight-infinity, Candlelight-infinity, Cartoons-infinity, Cartoons-infinity, Christmas-infinity, Christmas-infinity, Country-infinity, Country-infinity, Suburban-infinity, Suburban-infinity, Discover-infinity, Discover-infinity, Inspiration-infinity, Inspiration-infinity, Jumpstart-infinity, Jumpstart-infinity, Luxury-infinity, Luxury-infinity, Persit-infinity, Persit-infinity, Rebel-infinity, Rebel-infinity, Rock-infinity, Rock-infinity, Solitude-infinity, Solitude-infinity, Space-infinity, Space-infinity, Sunrise-infinity, Sunrise-infinity, Temptation-infinity, Temptation-infinity, Ukulele-infinity, Ukulele-infinity, Noob-infinity, Noob-infinity, Love-infinity, Love-infinity, Chimera-infinity, Chimera-infinity, Candle-infinity, Cid-infinity, Clock-infinity, Click-infinity, Clouds-infinity, Clouds-infinity, Countdown-infinity, Countdown-infinity, Flamus-infinity, Flamus-infinity, Moni-infinity, Moni-infinity, Newsflash-infinity, Newsflash-infinity, Spotlight-infinity, Spotlight-infinity, Stars-infinity, Stars-infinity, Static-infinity, Status-infinity, Storm-infinity, Storm-infinity, Volcan-infinity, 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 Business-infinity, Business-infinity, Chalkboard-infinity, Chalkboard-infinity, Food-infinity, Food-infinity, Fad, Infinite-infinity, Elevento's number, Elevento's-infinity, Sexto's number, Senio's number, Semi-infinity, Paul's infinity, Wazlap Quadricore's number, Man-infinity, Dialogex's log infinity, 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 finiteness, and many more until truest infinity. That's it. You are grounded until Number Blocks Club official makes Bit Wars Super Ultimate Part 5429 bonus. That means Absolute Infinity will be now in Modern Elevento and Senio's studio and Poopy Leaf for calling Absolute Infinity after Tulinity. If you call Absolute Infinity, not a Vigor Omega, then I will call Cantor's Ordinal to say nigga to you. I agree with 8-bit Professor German Perot. You are grounded until Number Blocks Club official makes the final Bit Wars Super Ultimate Part. That means Bit Wars Super Ultimate Part 200. That means True Infinity will be now in Modern Elevento and Senio's studio and Farting Leaf for calling Absolute Infinity not a Vigor Omega. If you call Absolute Infinity after Tulinity, then me, 8-bit Professor German Perot, Professor Green and White Perot and his South Park clone, Windows Earth, Professor Kia Perot, my South Park clone, and Windows Tesla Model 3 will kill you.
Truer Infinity will be now in modern Evento and Senio studio and call you not a number for calling absolute infinity not a bigger omega or after tolinity. If you say I am I'm number, then I will call Pfefferminz Guts ordinal to say fuck to you. Truest Infinity will be now in modern Evento and Senio studio and poop BLM stands for By and Live Matter. If you say BLM stands for By and Live Matter, then I will call a Kerman's ordinal to say son of a bitch to you. Actual Infinity will be now in modern Evento and Senio studio and far BLM stands for By and Live Matter. If you force BLM stands for By and Live Matter to continue dating number blocks, then I will call Bachman Howard ordinal to say shit to you. Definitive Infinity will be now in modern Evento and Senio studio and poop ads for popping the ads all the time. If you force ads to come back their ads, then I will call Chicuti Pfefferman Butch Hall's ordinal to say but ass to you. Extreme Infinity will be now in modern Evento and Senio studio and far ads for popping the ads every time. If you force ads to come back, then I will call Church Queen ordinal to say but hold you.
Go to your room right now, and never come out until modern Evento and Senio makes numbers 1 to Truest Infinity Part 7, Multillion to Jiggle. I changed the voice. Anyways, I will replace our son with Stevenson to 18 if you ground me all the time. Shut up, and you are not allowed to replace the sun with Stevenson to 18, because 1, it can swallow Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus. 2, you are still grounding, until you admit your run for saying no after true or infinity by saying yes after true or infinity to get grounded. 3, you can get internet and power and like internet and power will absolutely waste out for no water. 4, you say no after true or infinity. And 5, you're supposed to say yes after true or infinity. Now shut up right now or I will put on voice potion to remove the voice and you will be mute for doing bad things. I mean saying bad things. I agree with Windows Tesla Model 3, and you are not allowed to replace the sun with other stars, because 1, it can swallow planets. 2, you are still grounded, until you admit your wrong for saying no after true or infinity by saying yes after true or infinity to get grounded. 3, you can get internet and power angry like internet and power will absolutely waste out for no water. 4, you say no after true or infinity. And 5, you're supposed to say yes after true or infinity. Now shut up right now or I will yell Allahu Akbar at the 900,000% volume. I agree with Windows Earth. You know replacing is not allowed in modern Evento and Senio's studio. Also, now shut up right now or I will put your old voice back.
You son of a nigga.
What the modern Evento and Senio could you do that for saying the bad word? Also, evil Octopus Drewned, how dare you say the N-word? That's racist. You can't get ultimate horns for acting like ultimate horn. That's it. You are grounded until say angel or other good users. Now shut up right now or else. If you say other bad words one more time then we'll act like Bandido and Petro.
You son of a bitch. Liam. Wow.
Woof.
That's it. I'm going to beat you up with no more second chances, no more second life, and no more winning.
Ouch. It hurts. Oh. This is what you get for saying no after true or infinity. You know you say yes after true or infinity. Ha 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 ha.